This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Jackson gonna throw it. Here comes the heat. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down to the 26. When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Haynes, the Marcel Darius is when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite level recruiting on the defensive line, on the edge, is how they built this dynasty at Alabama.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the catch. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. Here's the handoff. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
And that's exactly what you call complementary football. The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their own 5-yard line. Then the defense takes the field, and they get the safety. You've got to love that if you're the head coach.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to...
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Jackson will throw. Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. And the Razorbacks now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Going to swing it on 2nd down.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
Pocket breaking down. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Why?
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Gets away from one. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let you kind of slowly develop. Now, this defense, you could tell, they were...
Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get...
They'll get this drive started from the 29. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Give to the back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. The Razorbacks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Jackson Jackson gonna throw it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
First play of this drive comes from the 27.
Black 14. Black.
Off the play fake on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
And the Razorbacks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Ready? Break. Double, double. Set.
They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson will throw. And the defense, got him at the 27.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you've got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line.
Set, set. Ready?
Gives it on the option. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. We've reached the break, and Alabama has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
Can't make the play on the interception.
All right, let's get it. Right. Ready? Set.
Jackson gonna throw it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Razorbacks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected them at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Oh, they're after him. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And how about this defense? They got the donut going. And here's one thing I'll tell you about the donut. Late in the game, you're talking about on the field. We want to finish this thing and keep that 0 on the scoreboard. No matter who's in the game, who we've rotated, everybody's trying to get a 0 up there.
Bringing the heat. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Here's a heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the...
One more play to pad the stats. Jackson will throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line. Off play action. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts up front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line. Guys.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that.
Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. Got his man on the right. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback now on the run. Still looking.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Leaves it with the back. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And the defense gives up the 1st down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Offense lining up quickly. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Makes the catch. It's Humphries. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Big fella moving. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. He'll do it himself. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The play action fake. Pressure coming. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wants to throw. It's Croman Hope. Lost one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous.
And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And this offense has been the story through two quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. With that,
this drive opens up at the 23-yard line.
Easy.
They'll open this third quarter with a run. Turning it on! All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. Mississippi State going up-tempo. Back to pass, it's Coleman Hope. Gets it out quickly. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Second down coming up. They go to the ground.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Bulldogs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
Jackrabbit.
Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Freeman. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. That'll be enough to give Mississippi State a fresh set of downs. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They're going to ride this running back. Ernie on the Jets. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He'll keep it himself. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Scanning the field, it's Croman Hope. The short hands, it's Williams. It's a running room. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Freeman. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. To the air on first down. Rush is on him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made...
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching.
On the ready.
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Dropping back, it's Schultz. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
What a great way to start this game. And one of the reasons this defense has been one of the most dominant units all season long, they can get pressure on the quarterback with guys like that. They've got better athletes than you've got up front, and you saw it early in this game today.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
When you talk about outstanding pass,
quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys. They've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback and the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Rallying to the football, nowhere for him to go and creating a big loss.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Sometimes
let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Leaves it with the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Where's this offense with a fresh set of downs? They'll give it to him again. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. On the run, it's Hill. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Schultz. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
it is such a luxury for a defensive coordinator when you know you can get after the quarterback. This is the best team in the nation right now in getting sacks, whether they rush 4, 5, or 6. Time and time again, when they get the opponent in a passing situation, they're able to get home and create negative plays.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give from the gun. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll pull it on the read. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. Back to throw, it's Schultz. There's the pressure. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. Touchdown, Alabama! The defense putting points on the board. They are seizing control. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. The short hand, it's Green. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Touré. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. The give on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll ride his man on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season, but this offense just can't find a way to get it.
He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. Off play action on first down. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. looking downfield, it's Schultz. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Scarlet Knights come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gives it on the option. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Excellent pass by the back on the option. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense...
And the Scarlet Knights need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quickly complete. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker.
Got it. Cricket.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Yeah, this D...
Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38 in this op. Might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And it's just been that kind of day for this.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.